when I started examining it, I noticed there was a crack in it. But then I also seen some other listings that had some damage to other ones similar to this, so I decided. Today is Wednesday, September 8th, and we have 4 eBay orders going out today. First thing we sold is this video brush cleaning cassette. Did pick this up at my thrift store. I believe I've been to this for 50 cents. This sold for $9.48 and it is going free shipping. Next thing we have going out is an RA item. It's this biotin. I've sold a lot of these. This happens to be the very last one, so unless I can find a deal on these, you probably won't be seeing these for a while. Picked this up on RA for $1. This sold for $11.08 and it is going free shipping. Next item going out is a pretty good item. This is a thrift store item. Picked up this That's 70s Show, the complete series. Picked this up at my local thrift store. I'm into this for $4. This sold for $53.36. And the buyer is paying $24 in shipping. So if they're paying $24 in shipping, that tells me this is going overseas. Last item we have going out. This was an item that was returned to me. It just so happens one of the bulbs, when they got to them, was burned out. And so they weren't happy. They returned it. What I did is I went and ordered new bulbs. Replaced the one. Picked these up in a garage sale. And I believe it was last summer. It was like huge garage sale. I'll post a link right up here. It is 2 sets of these. These are the bubble light sets. These sold for $31.11. And the buyer is paying $8.04 in shipping. So I'm going to include these, but I'm also going to include this because it still has 2 extra bulbs in it. Today is Thursday, September 9th, and we've got 2 eBay orders going out today. First thing we sold this Secret Treasures breast pump bra. It was a size XL. I picked up these on RA. I picked up maybe about like 5 of them in different sizes. I picked up all that they had. I'm into this for $1. This sold for $10.28 and the buyer is paying $4.25 in shipping. Next item we got going out is another RA item. It's this 50th anniversary super fast matchbox. It's the Porsche 911. I picked up 2 of these. I'm into this for $1.69 and this sold for $12.86 and it is going free shipping. Today is Friday, September 10th, and we have 4 eBay orders going out today. First thing we have going out is this Brixton Hat. Picked this up at my local thrift store. At the time, they had 4 of them. 3 of them sold right away. This one stayed in the store for a little bit. Sold for $22.32, and the buyer is paying $5 in shipping. So if you ever see Brixton's hats, you might want to think about picking these up. Next thing we have going out is an RA item. Pull my little label off here. What I did is 2 of them were pretty much the same. So I indicated one is A and one is B. The reason I did that, even though the description and everything was the same, I noticed that the SKU on the back of it was slightly different. So, to make sure I didn't get them confused when I put A on one in the custom SKU and B on the other one. This sold for $9.32. It is going free shipping. I'm into this for $1. Not big profit, but easy to store and easy to ship. Next thing we have going out is I actually thought about not listing this because when I started examining it, I noticed there was a crack in it. But then I also seen some other listings that had some damage to other ones similar to this, so I decided to go ahead and list it and just list it a little bit lower than everyone else. This is a vintage glazed pottery, and the way I described it is ribbed wheel throne. I took detailed photos in the description. I noted that there was a slight chip right here. But the main concern is that right through here on the maker's stamp, there's a crack in the handle. So what I did to this buyer is I actually reached out to them and asked them if they actually looked and read the description and looked over the photos, because there was a slight crack. So they responded back. They basically said, would I be willing to go down in the price? I told them I'm listing it at a fair price, and I actually took a best offer. I took an offer from them. So this sold for $35 even, and the buyer is paying $18.49 in shipping. This was also on one of the early high bid lots that I had picked up. Next thing we have going out is a set of 7 of these vintage, the Western Horsemen. These date back all the way to 1970s. Picked these up on high bid. I'm only into it for $2. I figured for $2 I couldn't go wrong. These actually sold for $28.08, and the buyer is paying $15.97 in shipping, which means this is probably going to go international. Okay, not sure how much of the last thing recorded. My battery went dead. Just finished packing. And I listed this item probably maybe about an hour ago. Happens to be one of the items off the major high bid lot that I picked up. I've been keeping a tally. Basically 46 lots. Buy-in, I ran it up to $611. We sold this Jimmy Swagger Camp Meeting Revival. Does have 12 cassettes in it, and it does date back to 1989. This sold for $10.95, and the buyer is paying $3.82 in shipping. So, if we look at our tally on the paper, I could not find the auction paper, so I knew which lot I picked it off of, because I had picked up 2 VHS tape lots, and this happened to be in there. I believe I'm only into each of those for maybe $4, could be less. We'll just say $4. I'll update this and update you the next time. So basically profit on this I'm saying is about $7. So that brings our tally up to $287. Today is Monday, September 13th, and we've got 17 orders going out on eBay today. First thing we have going out was we sold some more of these Kit Kat key lime pies. Bought 8 of them together. Cost of goods into this, I paid 55 cents each for these. So cost of goods is $4.40. This sold for $15.54, and it is going free shipping. With doing 8 of these, I can get this to still go out first class. Next item we have going out is these vacuum belt replacements. Cost of goods into this is 25 cents. This sold for $6.52, and it is going free shipping. Light enough, go first class. Next item is an RA item. Paid 75 cents for this. It's this Barbie accessory pack. Buyer paid $8.93, and it is going free shipping. Next item we have going out is another RA item. I had lotted 2 of these Nestle Toll House pumpkin spice baking chips together. Cost of goods into these is 35 cents each, so they bought 4 lots of these. So that is $2.80. This buyer paid $52.48, and it is going free shipping. This I can easily get to go in a flat rate envelope. Next item, picked these up this last Friday at my thrift store. I had seen that they had a box of these things. They had labeled on them $1 each. Friday was half price, so that means these were 50 cents each. I lotted 3 of these together. These are ResMed breathing masks. But I did pick up 9 of these, and all 9 of them sold over the weekend. So cost of goods into this is $1.50. This particular buyer, I accepted a best offer of $30 for the lot of 3, going free shipping. They said they would buy all 3 lots. That's a mistake I had made, and I sent them an offer, and they only purchased one of the lots. Next item going out is another RA item. I've sold this before. It's these key lime pies. This particular buyer bought 2 lots of these. Now, won't be able to keep this first class because just 8 of them will barely go first class, but selling lots of 2 of these together will actually save me on shipping because I can get this to go out in a flat rate envelope now. This item I actually picked up. It was lotted together with some other stuff on a high bid lot that I picked up probably almost close to a year ago. It's these flip-flop wine glass coasters. They are brand new, still has the tag on them. Can't remember what cost of goods was. This was actually in one of the high bid lots that I had paid $300 for multiple lots. I've since made my money back on that particular haul. So this is just icing on the cake. This sold for $10.62 and the buyer did pay $4.95 in shipping. Next item going out is a pretty hot item, and if you happen to see them, I would pick these up but check comps first. It's the new Space Jam toys. I'm into this for $4.53 RA Walmart clearance. This sold for $18.82 and the buyer is paying $5 in shipping. Next item is another one of these. Buyer also paid $18.82 and this buyer also paid $5 in shipping. Sold 3 more of these breathing masks. These are the 62-738 ResMed masks. This buyer actually paid $35.22 and the buyer is paying $14.25 in shipping. So I had free shipping on these, so that told me it's going international. I looked it up and these are actually shipping to Canada. Another Space Jam toy. This happens to be the last one. Cost of goods, $4.53. Same as the other. Buyer paid $18.82 and they paid $5 in shipping. Next thing going out happens to be a thrift store item. I picked up these Braba soccer shin guards, extra small. Cost of goods into this is 50 cents. These sold for $11.44 and they are going free shipping. Next item is the last set of these ResMed masks. Again, cost of goods, $1.50. These sold over the weekend. I listed them on Friday and they all sold over the weekend. This was actually pretty good because cost of goods total into all 9 of these is $4.50 and we're going to make probably around $90 profit. Next item going out happens to be 2 of these Directv Remotes. Cost of goods into these is nothing. A buddy of mine had a box of these and he just gave them to me and he said go ahead and sell these. This sold for $19.64 and it is going free shipping. Next item is a thrift store item. Happens to be this Queen Amidala off of Star Wars Episode 1. Picked this up at my local thrift store for $1. This sold for $14.72 and it is going free shipping. It's light enough, it'll easily go first class. Next item is another set of these AT&T Directv Remotes. Now this buyer paid $23.95 because my sale had ran out and they ended up paying full price for these. And these are going free shipping. This last item going out, I can't quite remember where I picked this up. I'm thinking I probably picked it up at a garage sale. And if I did, even if I got it at the thrift store, I'm probably no more into it than at 25 cents, maybe 50 cents. Happens to be this Hello Kitty beanie cap. This sold for $9.23 and it is going free shipping. Light enough, put it into a poly bag, keep it under 4 ounces. So those are the items we have going out today to go ahead and close out the weekend sales. So when you're out there sourcing for items, I hope you found some of this information useful. And if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And if you like content like this, go ahead and subscribe down below and hit the bell notification. You'll be notified the next time I do a video. The last thing I wanted to close on is coming tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 14th, I'm going to be on Kat, the Nurse Flipper's channel with her co-hosts Julian, the Bearded Thrift Machine, and John, the Cincinnati Picker. It'll be live 7 p.m. Central Time. So please come on over and watch and ask questions. So until next time, keep picking. This one sold. I believe I'm into this. I'm into this for $1.69. Today is sold for, you might take a double look at comps and actually put A on one in the here also I